States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
In accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act, it is hereby announced and shall be entered into the minutes of this meeting that adequate notice of this meeting has been provided by the following: posted on the bulletin board of the office of the Township Clerk, posted on the bulletin board within the municipal complex, posted in the Home News Tribune and Cranberry Press on December 26, 2025, posted on the Monroe Township website, and sent to those individuals who have requested personal notice. Laura, take the roll, please.
Vice Chairman Rothman. Here. Ms. Brodsky. Here. Mr. Manesh Patel. Here. Ms. Damiani. Mr. Slavacek.
Here.
Mr. Weiner. Here. Mr. Butinsky.
Here.
Councilman Markel.
Here.
Mayor's Representative, Mr. Patel.
Here.
Chairman Gaffrey.
Here. Okay, Laura circulated the minutes of our last meeting, which was on January 22, 2026. I assume everybody's had a chance to take a look at it. Are there any discussion or any changes on the minutes? Do I have a motion to accept?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstain? Noted. Okay, this evening we have no applications on the agenda, so we're going straight to the memorializations. First one is PB 1194-17, 700 Highway 33 LLC. Is there any discussion?
Just a procedural question, Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
I don't think I can vote tonight as an alternate, but I did vote on that application. So can I vote on the resolution?
I have no problem with you voting in favor.
Okay.
And there is an absentee, so therefore we can deal with that absentee.
Okay, any discussion? Is there a motion to accept the memorialization?
Motion to accept.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, we'll take roll. We'll do roll.
Vice Chairman Rothman.
Yes.
Ms. Brodsky. Yes. Mr. Manesh Patel.
Yes.
Mr. Slavacek.
Yes.
Mr. Butinsky.
Yes.
Councilman Markel.
Yes.
Mayor's Representative, Mr. Patel.
Yes.
Chairman Gaffrey.
Yes. And the second memorialization is PB 1266-25, M&T Partners LLC. Is there any discussion? Is there a motion to accept?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Take the roll.
Vice Chairman Rothman.
Yes.
Ms. Brodsky. Yes. Mr. Manesh Patel.
Yes.
Mr. Slavacek.
Yes.
Mr. Butinsky.
Yes.
Councilman Markel.
Yes.
Mayor's Representative, Mr. Patel.
Yes.
Chairman Gaffrey.
Yes. Okay, we have discussion items tonight, so we're going to save the public portion for the discussion of the items on the agenda, the housing element and the two resolutions. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. McGowan to introduce the topics, and there are others that wish to be heard on it.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yeah, I'll just kind of give a general background and sort of set the stage for why we're here tonight and what the board is tasked with. There's three discussion items tonight that are sort of wrapped up into our general round for affordable housing. So I'll kind of speak to them all together. Our affordable housing planner, Christine Bell, is also here to provide any additional details, as well, obviously, as Chris and Mark are here to provide any additional details that are necessary to the board. So if you remember, the affordable housing legislation changed in 2024 to set up a very different process for round 4 than had been the case for prior rounds 2 and 3 and even before that. The township went through a process of determining what its reasonable affordable housing obligation was for round 4. The township and this board also went through a process in June of last year to adopt a housing element and fair share plan to put that obligation into effect. The process, as it was laid out in the legislation, allowed for challengers to challenge our affordable housing plan through the court process, and a couple did so. A few challengers did so, namely Fair Share Housing Center, who's a nonprofit housing advocacy group, as well as a couple of property owners throughout the town. The result of that process was a settlement with Fair Share Housing Center that would add a couple of sites, three to be exact, to our affordable housing plan. Essentially, as you remember back in June, the township sought to utilize pre-existing affordable housing units that had never been counted in any other round. And for the large part, we were permitted to do that. Fair Share Housing Center and the court were looking for a few more newly constructed affordable housing units to be zoned for over the next 10 years, and a few less existing affordable housing units to be counted toward our overall number. So the settlement included 3 new sites that come with both affordables and market rate housing. One of them is block 33.03 lots 3.01 and 3.02. That's on Buckaloo Avenue. That'll be a fully age-restricted affordable project. 67 total units, with 47 being market rate and 20 being affordable. There'll be another project at block 36, lots 5 and 10, and block 36.02, lot 1. This is on our very eastern border with Manalapan, and that was agreed to at 100 units, of which 78 are market rate and 22 are affordable. And then, as the township was successful with the Bald Eagle developer in court of removing that site from our third round obligation, because they weren't looking to build to the third round parameters, that property was willing to come into compliance with our fourth round by drastically reducing the number of units that they were planning to build during round 3. And that's block 4, lot 14.01, down on our southwestern border with East Windsor on Route 33, and that will be 186 total units, of which 37 will be affordable. So what we're doing tonight with a couple of different resolutions and documents is effectuating that settlement with Fair Share Housing, which will bring us into compliance with our round 4 affordable housing obligation. The first document that needs to be reviewed and approved by the planning board, you all have, is our revised housing element and fair share plan. So what we did here at this board back in June has to be slightly amended now to add those few sites into the plan. As well, there are ordinances that were introduced at the council on February 9th, and Mr. Vignola will walk through the process of what the planning board's obligation is with respect to those ordinances. But they are zoning ordinances to put the zoning in place for the properties I just mentioned. One of the ordinance also includes the 100% affordable housing project that the township has committed to develop at the old Meadowview Care site at 319 Spotswood Gravel Hill Road. And then there's a few, I'm going to call them sort of cleanup items. The phasing, which is the phasing requirements for affordable housing, needed to be included back into our ordinance. So that that's part of this process. And just a couple of other things that Fair Share wanted to see in terms of language, but not substantively changes our plan. So I know I threw a lot at everybody there. Mr. Chairman, if you want, you can certainly ask Ms. Bell to sort of speak to the specific changes in the housing element and fair share plan.
Sure.
Christine Bell.
If I could swear you in quickly, if you could raise your right hand, you swear any testimony you provide is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I do. So I think Kevin gave a really great overview, but you are here tonight for the public hearing to adopt the amended housing element and fair share plan. So if you recall, I was here in June. You adopted the housing element and fair share plan at that time, which granted you immunity from builder's remedy law. The way the process worked was basically any challengers had until the beginning of September to challenge your plan. You had some challengers, particularly Fair Share Housing Center, And so now we're here to amend the plan, to include what was finally settled on, and you have till March 15th to do that. So it's been a very expedited process, this entire experience, but here we are. Really the only changes, which is all I'm going to touch on, from the plan you adopted in June are the inclusion of those 3 sites Kevin spoke about. In the first iteration of the plan, and the one you previously adopted in June, we were taking credit for 70 units at the Cranberry Care Center, which is a nursing home. We have removed them from our fourth round compliance summary, and we're now taking credits from those 3 projects that Kevin just spoke to, that I think you have some ordinances to review right after this. But the first one is the Bald Eagle site, and that will result in 37 credits. The second one is 113 Old Beekman. It's located on Buffalo Avenue, and that will generate 20 age-restricted credits. And then the third is on the Manalapan border, known as the Rock Developers, and that will generate 22 credits. So really just the inclusion of those 3 sites in the housing plan, the only difference. However, if anyone has any questions.
Any questions for Ms. Bell?
I would be, does this work?
Yeah, you're good. There you go. One more time. One more time. There you go.
Okay, thank you. You mentioned about the nursing home that was there before. Have we lost those credits, and why?
I think Kevin might be able to speak to that.
Okay.
Sure. So, as I said before, our plan in June involved counting credits for affordable units that were already constructed and being lived in and occupied throughout the town that were not counted before. Most of those credits are still in the plan. However, Fair Share had a specific objection to the 70 credits at the Cranberry Care Center. They didn't feel that, we felt that a nursing home where these are permanent residents of Monroe being funded by Medicaid specifically to live in that center, we thought it met the criteria. Fair Share Housing disagreed, did not see that as a viable, reasonable way for the township to meet its obligation. We respectfully disagree. However, we're looking to settle and move forward and become in compliance with our Fair Share plan. We still were able to count the 43 units of extra that were at the Veterans Housing, Rockleen Manor, Jamesburg Manor, 13 units at I'm sorry, I want to say Monroe Village, that if I'm remembering the site correctly, that were already approved by the township. So we were able to get a lot of credit toward things that were already here, but we couldn't get everything that we asked for in this process. And the affordable housing judge tended to agree on Cranberry Care Center with Fair Share Housing. So that necessitated finding those credits through other properties, and thankfully we were able to do so at minimal impact to the town.
I understand. I wasn't clear why, but you've clarified it. Thank you.
Sure. Any other questions? Hearing none, thank you.
Great, thank you.
Go to the planner. I'm sorry? Should I go to the planner or?
Well, we're going to do them.
Oh, okay.
The first one is our housing element Fair Share plan.
Okay, for the housing element, then I open it up for the public. Anyone wish to come forward? Hearing none, move to close the public portion on this housing element.
Motion?
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Then I'm going to turn it over to our planner, Chris,
I'm sorry, for the housing element itself?
or for the
Do we want to?
the two
Chairman, do
ordinances.
we want to move the housing element first? and
Yeah,
then we
I
can
think
take
you
the
need to
ordinances?
adopt the housing.
Is that how you wanna do it?
Housing plan first and then move into the ordinances.
Okay.
So, Mr. Chairman, yeah, I would like to make a motion to adopt.
Oh, motion to adopt. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Any discussion? Okay, Laura?
Vice Chairman Rothman,
Yes.
Ms. Brodsky,
Yes.
Mr. Manish Patel,
Yes.
Mr. Slavacek,
Yes.
Mr. Weiner,
Yes.
Mr. Butinsky,
Yes.
Councilman Markel,
Yes.
Mayor's Representative, Mr. Patel,
Yes.
Chairman Gaffrey.
Yes. And then we'll take the two,
Say, Mr. Chairman, in anticipation of the board's action tonight, I prepared a draft resolution for the board's consideration, as this is time sensitive and this needs to be referred over to the council. So if I could ask the board to adopt that resolution at this time.
Mr. Chairman, I have reviewed and I would like to make a motion to approve the resolution as well.
second? Second. Any discussion?
Vice Chairman, Mr. Rothman,
Yes.
Ms. Brodsky,
Yes.
Mr. Manish Patel,
Yes.
Mr. Slavacek.
Yes.
Mr. Weiner,
Yes.
Mr. Butinsky,
Yes.
Councilman Markel,
Yes.
Mayor's Representative, Mr. Patel,
Yes.
Chairman Gaffrey.
Yes. Okay, then we come to the two ordinance recommendations, and we'll take them together. So,
Certainly, I can quickly go over these. Largely, everything Kevin and Christine just went over is what these ordinances are. We have two ordinances that have been introduced by the Township Council. There's O-2-2026-003 and O-2-2026-004. And these are specifically to amend the zoning code so that the projects that Kevin and Christine just went over that are directly referenced in your housing plan would be by right development projects, so that they don't have to go to the zoning board for the density that they're seeking and the number of affordable units that they're seeking. These are part of the Fair Housing Act compliance process that have to be adopted by the town by March 15th, or else you would jeopardize the township's compliance with the Fair Housing Act. So these are the direct implementation ordinances so that your housing plan can be put in effect, and the developers that challenged and they negotiated through the settlement process with the court and with Fair Share Housing Center, so their projects can come forward and be, at least in terms of density and number of affordable units, those would be variance-free projects. Now, if they come forward to you with a site plan or subdivision and they've made some changes and need variances, then so be it. But the whole point of this is to implement the housing plan. There's two ordinances, one that changes the zoning for those three new projects. So the second ordinance is cleaning up a few things on your existing code for the Village Center 3 district. And what was the other one? Was it forget which district it was. There was cleaning up two different things, the Highway Development District and the Village Center 3. It's cleaning up a few things in those to sort of streamline the process for affordable housing projects. And what your role here as the planning board is, anytime there's a development ordinance that's going to change your zoning or land development code in any way, it has to come before you for a review to determine consistency with the master plan. The housing element is an element of the master plan. You literally just, like 3 minutes ago now, adopted a new housing plan or an amendment to your housing plan that specifically calls for these ordinances to be adopted. So I recommend that you find these ordinances to be substantially consistent with the master plan and recommend that the governing body approve them and adopt them so you can be compliant with the Fair Housing Act.
thank you. Any questions of Mr. Duckney? Mark, do you have anything you want to add?
Nothing more to add. Our planners have summed it up. I did work on these ordinances with our planners and with Kevin as well in helping put these together, but I have nothing additional to add. They've summed it up well. Thank you.
Anybody from the board wish to ask any questions or say anything? Hearing none, I'm going to open it up to the public if anyone wants to come forward and add to this. Hearing none, is there a motion to close the public portion?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, are there motions on the ordinances?
Mr. Chairman, are we, each question, are we going to be making motions on both of them, or are they going to be separately?
Separate, please.
Yeah, and obviously after hearing our professionals, I'd like to make a motion to recommend ordinance 0-2-2026-003.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll put it to vote.
Vice Chairman, Mr. Rothman,
Yes.
Ms. Brodsky,
Yes.
Mr. Mr. Manesh Patel,
Yes.
Mr. Slavacek.
Yes.
Mr. Weiner,
Yes.
Mr. Butinski,
Yes.
Councilman Markel,
Yes.
Mayor's Representative, Mr. Patel,
Yes.
Chairman Gaffrey.
Yes.
Mr. Chairman, much like the Housing Element Fair Share Plan, I've prepared a draft resolution for the board's consideration, memorializing its action tonight. If I could ask that be considered.
Any discussion on that?
Sir, is it?
Motion to adopt?
Second.
Vice Chairman, Mr. Rothman,
Yes.
Ms. Brodsky. Yes. Mr. Manesh Patel,
Yes.
Mr. Slavacek,
Yes.
Mr. Weiner,
Yes.
Mr. Butinski,
Yes.
Councilman Markel,
Yes.
Mayor's Representative, Mr. Patel,
Yes.
Chairman Gaffrey.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Slavacek, do you have another motion to make?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion to recommend ordinance number 0-2-2026-004.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Okay, we'll put it to vote.
Vice Chairman, Mr. Rothman,
Yes.
Ms. Brodsky. Yes. Mr. Manesh Patel,
Yes.
Mr. Slavacek.
Yes.
Mr. Weiner,
Yes.
Mr. Butinski,
Yes.
Councilman Markel,
Yes.
Mayor's Representative, Mr. Patel,
Yes.
Chairman Gaffrey.
Yes.
And again, Mr. Chairman, I prepared a draft resolution memorializing the board's action. I would ask that the board consider that this evening.
Any discussion on that? Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Put it to vote.
Vice Chairman, Mr. Rothman,
Yes.
Ms. Brodsky. Yes. Mr. Manesh Patel,
Yes.
Mr. Slavacek,
Yes.
Mr. Weiner,
Yes.
Mr. Butinski,
Yes.
Councilman Markel,
Yes.
Mayor's Representative, Mr. Patel,
Yes.
Chairman Gaffrey.
Yes. Now we go into closed session.
Yeah. So now, Mr. Chairman, I would ask that the board consider entering closed session in order to get an update of the litigation, Federal Business Centers against the planning board, and the board may be taking action when it comes out of closed session.
Great. Is there a motion to go into closed session?
Motion.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, we're in closed session.
Good night.
We need you.
Okay, first we need a motion to come out of executive session. Is there a motion?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passes. Okay, now the second motion is to accept the settlement that our board attorney laid out in closed session.
Motion to adopt.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor? No, yeah, do roll
Yep,
call.
we can have a roll call, please.
Vice Chairman, Mr. Rothman.
Yes.
Ms. Brodsky. Yes. Mr. Manesh Patel.
Yes.
Mr. Slavacek.
Yes.
Mr. Weiner.
Yes.
Mr. Butinsky.
Yes.
Councilman Markel.
Yes.
Mayor's Representative, Mr. Patel.
Yeah.
Chairman Gaffrey.
Yes.
And Mr. Chairman, in anticipation of the board's action, I prepared a resolution memorializing the decision. If I could ask the board to consider that resolution.
Okay, is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Any discussion? Okay, roll call.
Vice Chairman, Mr. Rothman.
Yes.
Ms. Brodsky. Yes. Mr. Manesh Patel.
Yes.
Mr. Slavacek.
Yes.
Mr. Weiner.
Yes.
Mr. Butinsky.
Yes.
Councilman Markel.
Yes.
Mayor's Representative, Mr. Patel.
Yes.
Chairman Gaffrey.
Yes. Okay, and there's one final motion, and that's to adjourn.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
You don't have to go home.
Okay, opposed? None, we're over.
If I can ask you?
Now that the meeting's over, I could share a quick anecdote about that, where on another town where I represent a board,